Hey Gemini, my apologies. I go in the order of the most highest reviews, but forgive me, the retrograde got me a little twisted. But that being said, I'll give you a little extra something. All right. Thank you so much for understanding. As you know, the retrograde is most hardest on Virgos and Geminis. Okay? So we're just trying to keep it together. All right? So I had a piece of paper, I'm writing them down, who comes in order, but I don't know how I got all out of order. But that being said, Sunnyside Oracle, back at your service. Tell you what's going on in your love life for March and whatever else Spirit deems necessary. All right? So it's kind of guided to switch up some cards. So I'm going to start off with the Gilded deck. All right, Divine Spirit. Oh, let me change this. And then I had these cards up here. That's why I got screwed up with Cancer, because I had these signs up here so I can stay focused. Because the retrograde got me in Aquarius, calling them Scorpios, and oh, it's just been a mess. It was a little mess. But on YouTube, nobody said anything, and I think everything is straight now. When the title says what I'm saying. So that being said, all right, Gemini, what is going on with my Geminis in love and otherwise? All right, we got some pathways, okay? So I'm feeling somebody's in a struggle right now. They may be covered in like a dark cloud and just trying to understand that it's like, when is this path going to get to a smoother surface? It's like you're on a rocky road right now, okay? And then we've got an elderly gentleman that is very concerned about you and your path. Yeah, maybe doing some traveling, and life may be taking you on a journey somewhere else. So traveling is in the makings. All right. All right. What's going on in Gemini's love life? This elderly gentleman could be somebody that's within the government, law enforcement, or something of that nature. I'm feeling like the elderly gentleman and the official person is like the same person that has some deep concerns about, possibly concerned about where your path is leading. Are you staying on the right track, or once you're on the right track? And there's some energy that you are turning your back and going in your own direction. You're going on a journey. All right. I see a union that has some devotion. There's some lessons that were learned there and some understandings that need to be clarified. Okay. There's some understandings that need to go on, and somebody is just settling for some type of relationship just for the point of settling. And there's a union within this, is a lesson within this union, and it's to bring some understanding about like what true devotion is about. And I'm also feeling the energy that somebody can be taking a journey to someone, to see someone that they are devoted to. And the elderly gentleman who has a very large concern is trying to go through some understandings of what's going on. And then I'm also feeling the energy that the official person or the elderly gentleman is understanding that there's some lessons just need to be learned and there's not much they can do about it, because your path is your journey for yourself. All right, got a King of Cups, a Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and a King of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting. Within that King of Cups energy, that is clarifying the elderly gentleman may have concerns within a union. They're standing firm. They have emotions there as to why they're concerned. And the Knight of Swords is someone that is being very forward, charging, or almost like a confrontation to the elderly person, turning their back on a earth sign that is being nurturing. Could be Taurus, Sagittarius, Virgo. And we have a King of Pentacles in reverse. The devotion, no matter how much someone gives, somebody is not being appreciated. And somebody is showing the devotion and they are laying out all that they have accomplished and what they have, be it from their heart to financial things. Let me get some clarifiers on this. And then also, I'm feeling the energy that it's almost like the lesson is going to come fast. And I'm feeling that the nurturer who somebody is like running away from or turning their back on, they have to come to some understanding within themselves to whether or not they're going to stay devoted in this union. There's some lessons for both parties to understand. All right, clarify the King of Cups for me, please. The Hierophant. Yeah, it's like somebody professed their love within that union and let them know, look, I've got what you need, and either there was a marriage in the works or there is a marriage within the works, and it is not, somebody is being a narcissist and not trying to be very overbearing, manipulative, and there's some meanness there. It's like, it's almost like a self-importance, selfishness going on there. All right, what's going on with the lesson of the Knight of Swords? Oh, Gemini. Every time I do your reading, cards just get to flying everywhere. Guess I'm and doing all this here. I guess it's by me being an empath. I'm moving in on that nervous energy. All right. Within that lesson, there's going to be some victory as to how the whole situation turns out. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a lesson in there, and I'm feeling somebody's going to try and still run away from that lesson. And even though there's going to be some messages that are coming in along with that understanding, and within that lesson, what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles under the understanding? Well, within that understanding, there's a lot of heartaches there. Some backstabbing going on. Feeling like you've hit rock bottom within the situation. And not feeling like there is any light at the end of the tunnel. What's going on with the devotion and the King of Pentacles in reverse? Four of Cups. Somebody is bored with the situation. Their mind is concentrated somewhere else as to why they cannot focus on the journey that they're in, and possibly taking this journey to try and recapture some devotion. But someone is so distracted from what's before them that they can't even understand what blessings are there to give you. And then we have a Knight of Cups. And within that devotion, I'm feeling somebody has somebody coming towards them, and they're moving slow because they want to be for sure. It's almost as if being methodical with how they are moving and thinking and planning. Upright and righteous type of energy within that devotion. Alright. Anything else, Spirit? King of Wands. This is somebody that, yeah, they're being very like dogmatic, like, you know, it's almost like do as I say and I'll do as I want, but you got to listen to what I say and when I say to do something, you say how high. Well, all right. Moving on along with that energy. All right. Let's see what the twin flame energy has to say if in fact you are in a twin flame situation or have been. Let's see what messages are coming through. You are special to me even though I told you otherwise. It's really hard for me to open up. I keep comparing others to you. I'm still haunted by my actions. Alright, Gemini, take that how it resonates with you. What other messages? Man. Oh. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So somebody was not authentic and upright with something, and they're going through it. Karma is riding their ass. Is it possible to forgive and forget? I can still feel you. You feel like home to me. Alright. Alright, Gemini. That's what I have for you, beloved. And until the mid-month of March, I hope all goes well. And if in fact something resonated with you and what didn't, leave the rest for somebody else, okay? And until next time, be well.